Hello and welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Mark Hayes. A Wish with Wings is a local organization committed to granting magical wishes to little Texans with life-threatening conditions. Joining me now are Judy Youngs and Leslie Irwin. Judy is the executive director and Leslie is the office manager of A Wish with Wings. And we were sitting here talking, folks, during the break, and you guys are doing some incredible work. And to me, there is no dollar amount that you could put on the feeling that you're giving these young people.
That's absolutely right. You can't measure the happiness and the hope that these families experience in terms of dollars. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah. What gets you through these wonderful relationships? Because, you know, there's always the thought in the back of your mind that, you know, it may come to an end, but for this moment, we have this special time, and we want to make you as happy as we possibly can.
It's the smiles from the kids' faces that get to us, and the parents too. We stay very involved with our families. Throughout the years, we don't just grant the wish and say, thank you for being here, we'll see you later. It's a continued relationship that we keep with these families. And we actually have a little girl coming today to visit we've not met, whose wish was granted 5 years ago, and it's very important for her mom to bring her by today on the anniversary of her wish.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, speaking of the work that you guys have been doing, it's been 30 years now since you granted that first wish. The celebration continues. The wishes are amazing. There was even one that was a WWE meet and greet with John Cena, one of my favorites, a Lamborghini. Where do the ideas come from?
We don't know. I mean, the kids come up with the ideas, and we often say that the wish experiences are as individual and as unique as the children are. We don't know. We had a 3-year-old child a few years ago whose wish was to pet a baby cheetah.
Wow.
We don't know where that came from.
Right.
But whatever their wish is, we're going to do our best to make sure it happens and that it brings a lot of joy and happiness to that child and their family.
Right. Well, we want to make sure that you guys can keep providing these wishes. So you're having your big fundraiser, Butterfly Wishes, Butterflies and Boots, at the Worthington Renaissance Fort Worth Hotel. Our own Deborah Ferguson is going to be the master of ceremonies. Yes. So we want folks to come out. We want folks to get familiar with the organization. So if you buy a ticket and come out, you'll get a good understanding of all the folks that are involved.
You will, because we're going to have 8 of the Wish kids who are actually going to be on the program. So you will have an opportunity up close and personal to meet these 8 very special children and their heroes. They've each selected their very own hero for whatever reason. Typically it's a parent, sometimes it's a grandparent, sometimes it's a physician, a pastor, but they've each selected their hero to walk on stage with them during the luncheon. And so you'll have an opportunity to hear about their journey, and you will be inspired, I promise you, because these kids truly are our inspiration every single day, what they go through.
Wow. Leslie, does it feel like work?
It doesn't feel like work. This is not a job. It's so enjoyable. Every day we laugh. Some days are tears. There's a lot going on right now. We just recently had our open house and dedication last week, and we've got a VIP wine reception for our sponsors tomorrow night. Oh, nice. And Butterfly Wishes, we just keep going. It's a joy.
Yeah. But it's important that folks support this organization because our young people are the future.
Absolutely.
You know, and you never know, with hope, anything can happen.
That is absolutely correct. And even the physicians will tell us that they see a difference in the child that they're treating when they know that they have a wish coming. It's just, it gives them that incentive, that motivation, the inspiration to go through another treatment or another hospitalization or to prepare when they get back. So just knowing that we're able to provide that hope and instill that hope in that child is very meaningful to us.
And as a dad, I bet it gives parents a boost too to see their child somewhat happy or ecstatic for that
matter.
And for the parents and families to meet at our different events, to meet the other kids and see those children and to meet and talk and visit with the parents.
Yeah, it's kind of like a support system,
Absolutely.
if you will.
It is.
Absolutely.
We actually had 2 young boys who met at Cook Children's during treatment. Previously they had had no relationship, but they met during treatment, and their families became such close friends that they wanted to share their wish experience together. So we sent both families to Disney World at the same time.
Wow.
So, you know, that's the kind of relationships that we build, and it's all about the families. It's about the children, but it's connecting the families.
All right, well, let's get out here and raise some money for you fine folks. And what a pleasure to meet you both. And I certainly appreciate your passion and continue your hard work and making all these wishes come true.
Thank you so much, Mark. Yeah. We appreciate it very much.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that's it for this edition of 5 Talk Street. I'm Mark Hayes. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.